Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers, friends, sisters, colleagues all over the world. This is Dr. Shehzad Arshad, Chairman of the Neuropsychology Center, Pakistan. Today we are going to talk about a very important subject, which is bipolar disorder. It's a very serious condition and which is occurring all over the world. And as far as Southeast Asia is concerned, we are more concerned since we are over here. So we'd like to talk about bipolar disorders. Bipolar disorder is basically a mental health condition in which a person experiences extreme mood changes. These mood changes shift between number one, mania, which is very high mood, and number two is depression, which is very low mood. So these episodes can affect energy, thinking, behavior, and sleep. So talking about number one, manic episode, which is the high mood. During mania, a person may have the following symptoms. First of all is extremely elevated or irritable mood, very high energy, little need for sleep, fast speech, racing thoughts, impulsive behavior, and which also includes spending money and risky decision taking, which is very dangerous. And then finally is the feeling very powerful or special. Severe mania may also cause psychosis, loss of touch with reality. So what is psychosis? It's a loss of touch with the reality. So it's a very different state. Now the second type is the depressive mode or the depressive episode, which do occurs in bipolar disorder, and which in simple language we call it as low mood. So during this depression symptoms may include the persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities, low energy, sleep problems, too much or too little, poor concentration, feelings of guilt or worthlessness, and thoughts of death or suicide. Now this last point is very important, that thoughts of death or suicide may come, which can be fatal to the life. Now number three is the types of bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder has got many types. Number one is bipolar 1 disorder. In this case, when the bipolar 1 disorder is present, basically it's at least one manic episode, and depression may or may not occur. Then bipolar 2 disorder. In this, hypomania, milder mania, and or major depression is there. Number three is cyclothymic disorder. In cyclothymic disorder, it's basically a frequent mood swings between, but less severe, but it's a frequent mood swings which we called as cyclothymic disorder. Now I would like to come about the causes of bipolar disorders. The exact cause is unknown. So I repeat, the exact cause of bipolar disorders is yet unknown. But factors may include: number one is genetics, which primarily is the family history, which may include like father, mother, or forefathers. Anyone can have, and the genes may transmit to the first generation, to the second generation, or to the third generation, whatsoever. It is a possibility. Then is a brain chemical imbalance, and then is a stressful life events. Many people does have stressful life events, and in such case also bipolar disorder can occur. And the fourth one, a very important cause, is a sleep disturbance. If the sleep disturbance is present, so in that case bipolar disorder symptoms can occur. Now finally, obviously, we would like to come to the treatment, that what is or most probable is the way to treat or handle a bipolar disorder situation. So bipolar disorder is treatable. So it's a good news that bipolar disorder is treatable, but usually it's lifelong. It doesn't goes away. The treatment primarily includes medicines, and in medicines, the most important are the mood stabilizers, which include many mood stabilizers, and the example what one I can give is lithium. Number two is anticonvulsants, and there is a variety of anticonvulsants, and one of the example what I can quote over here is valproate. Then third one is antipsychotics. We do give antipsychotics. There are many antipsychotics, list of antipsychotics, but just to quote one or two is: one is olanzapam, and then is RISP, which is very common drug being used. So RISP is a very common drug. Risperidone is the complete name, and olanzapine is one of the most important drug. Then second thing what we can do is we can refer the patient to psychotherapy. For the psychotherapy, we can refer the patient to a consultant psychologist, and over there the psychologist can treat him or her by cognitive behavior therapy, which we called as CBT, which is very important and very helpful in bipolar disorder. And number two is counseling, which obviously is the primary duty of a psychotherapist. Then number three is the lifestyle management. So lifestyle management in bipolar disorder is also very important, which primarily includes regular sleep. And number two is to avoid alcohol and other substances and other drugs completely 100%. I repeat, to avoid alcohol and other drugs and other substances completely 100%. So this is a lifestyle management which is required in bipolar disorders. And third one is a stress management. There are ways of stress management. We will talk in another session about stress management, but this is one of the way of lifestyle management in case of a bipolar disorder. With proper treatment, many people with bipolar disorder can live stable and can live productive lives. So, dear brothers, friends, sisters living all over the world, I hope I've given a small and a brief message about the very important subject and disease, bipolar disorder, which is occurring all over the world, and not only in Southeast Asia only, but all over the world. So it needs to be addressed, it needs to be taken care, and it needs to be treated. Otherwise, based upon the symptoms, it may be fatal at one stage. So as I have already said, act before it's too late. Consult a consultant, and consult a psychologist, consult a consultant psychotherapist, consult a consultant psychiatrist, consult a consultant internist. So basically, consulting a professional is a must in case of bipolar disorders, and it's not only the duty of the person who is suffering, it's the duty of the family members, the friends, the relatives, the loved ones who are taking care of the patient are supposed to take him to a professional, to a consultant. uh, I, being the chairman of Neuropsychology Center Pakistan, one of the leading neuropsychology center in the country, serving the humanity and community for last more than 2 decades, for last more than 20 years. So we'll be very much pleased to help, guide, serve if any assistance is required. Our website is www.npcpakistan.org. I repeat, our website is www.npcpakistan.org. May Allah bless you all. This was Dr. Shehzad Arshad, Chairman of the Neuropsychology Center Pakistan, and I wish the best for all of you. May Allah bless you all. Long live Pakistan. Thank you very much.